The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
First, what's your name?
Sarah Taylor.
Okay, Sarah, and where are we at?
We're at Northrop High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we're at the Spring Craft Bazaar, which they do annually to raise funds for the Northrop Band.
Okay. And it looks like you have a booth here. What's your booth about?
So it's called Photos and Frames, and I upcycle picture frames, kind of give them new life, and I do portraits as well.
Okay, very good. If they can't find you here, how else can they get a hold of you?
You can reach me on my website, photosandframes.com, and then it's got all my contact information as well as all of the different events that I'll be at this year.
Can you show us some of your favorite stuff?
Sure. Well, I do enjoy this. So this is with recycled books that we've used to decorate the frame with flowers. And also, this one's one of my favorites. So these are flowers made out of pine cones from my backyard and reclaimed wood as well. And then this one here is actually live moss that I've preserved.
Real moss?
Yeah.
Wow.
With flowers as well.
Will it stay that color?
It will, yes. I preserved it so it'll stay like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so
And
much.
you take that rope,
Okay.
stretch it, make sure it won't come apart.
Nice and tight.
Nice and tight. No magnets hold it together enough.
Nope.
So it doesn't come apart, right?
Nope. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try this. This is something you normally don't do when you're a beginner because it took a while to learn it.
Okay.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is tie a knot here in the front.
Okay.
I'm going to pull this rope all the way through my neck and the knot's going to come out here. Two.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's great.
Yeah.
You made me nervous there for a second.
I was at one place and I said, hold your hands out like this and catch my head.
Oh, giving me a heart attack.
Pick a ring.
Pick a ring?
Yeah.
We'll go with that one.
Okay.
We'll go gold.
Take that ring
Okay.
and put it on the rope. Put it about in the middle.
In the middle? Okay. Oh, see if I can get it over the...
This is called sleight of hand, meaning that you just put in the middle and lay it on both sides. You shouldn't be able to get it off unless it comes all the way down here, right?
Right.
There's the ring right there. Okay. 1, 2. Now I'm going to tie the rope up. Okay, my hands here like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now untie the rope.
Untie
Yeah,
it.
just
like unwind it?
Unwind it.
Okay. Where'd it go?
You actually have it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Did you give it to the other hand? Oh my goodness!
It's in your hair.
Cute. That's very good.
Thank you.
Very.
And what's your name?
My name is Connie Herring, and my business is Planty Things, Houseplants, and More.
Okay, and what do you do here?
Well, I mainly sell at Painted Tree, Fort Wayne, and I have a booth there, and so I carry all the items and a few more items that I wasn't able to bring today, but I carry mainly houseplants and anything that's houseplant themed. At my shop, I have I have houseplant keychains, houseplant themed greeting cards, tumblers, and pretty much anything that you might need to take care of a plant.
What type of house plant would you recommend people get from you?
What I'd recommend is something that there's a lot of them that are very easy to care for, and the ones that I sell in my shop, I mainly focus on ones that have medium indirect light, and maybe you'd water once a week, and so that's really the focus. I try not to get into the ones that require really specialized care.
What kind of plant gives you the most oxygen?
Oh goodness,
Okay.
I don't know that one.
Probably the bigger the plant.
Probably would be.
Yeah, okay. And can you show us some of your favorite plants?
Sure. I do have a small selection here of some of my plants, and I tell you for spring, a lot of the African violets. We have a variety of colors, but this one's purple. I have pink, and sometimes I have some that are a little wavy.
Now, does that have to be, I was thinking, did that have to be like at a north or south window?
I'll be honest, I don't focus on windows, north, south, east, or west. Mainly for me, I just say the amount of light that it's going to get. So how close to a window it's going to get.
Okay.
Because some houses don't have windows in all directions, and so I just go by how far away they are from a light source.
So that should be close to light, right?
I would say perhaps most of medium indirect, so I'd say a few feet, like if the sunlight's touching it, is basically. But one that's really easy to grow are pothos. This is one version of pothos. It's a marble queen. Other popular ones are golden pothos, Jacinia pothos. There's a whole bunch of different ones, but these ones are really super easy to grow, and they trail to the ground, or if you put them on a trellis, they will go upright. But pothos for sure are a big seller because they are very easy to grow.
And you can cut those and make new plants.
You sure can. Yes, all you need to do is cut underneath a node, or where there'd be like a little dot, and then just put it in some water, and it will start growing roots. And then you have a new plant.
Thank you very much.
My
And if
pleasure.
people don't see you here, where are you located?
My main location is in Painted Tree, Fort Wayne. It is Jefferson Point, where the old Bed Bath & Beyond is.
Great. Do you have a website?
I don't have a website, but I do have a Facebook page. All you need to do is search for planty things, house plants, and more.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Jacob.
Jacob, very good, Jacob. Are you familiar with magic?
Yeah.
Do you do any magic yourself?
Yeah.
Do you really? What you do?
Myself.
Do card tricks or anything like that?
Oh yeah, card tricks?
Yeah, you do some of that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is actually coin magic. With coin magic, it has to do with sleight of hand. Take a look at this, and this is your mother? Is this your mother? Come over here and tell us who you are.
I'm Jacob's mother.
And you live here in Fort Wayne?
We live in Fort Wayne. Yes, we
Is this
do.
the first time you come to Northrop?
No, we've been to a craft show before here.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, take a look at this. That's a real penny. That's big for a penny. That's an English penny. That's what an English penny looks like over in England, okay? It takes 100 of those pennies to actually make what's called a pound. They don't have dollar bills over there. They got pounds. So you're getting some education about money. Okay, you want to look at that? You go ahead and you look at it.
Okay, let me look
Just
at
make
it.
sure it's a big penny.
Let me get
Now,
my glasses on so I can.
The year of that is 1966, and
Okay.
it's an older penny. They made them big back in '66. Now they're making them real small.
1966, Jacob.
Yep.
1966.
That's the year.
That's a long time ago.
Okay.
That's a long time ago, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I had this. See that penny? It's almost the same size as a 50-cent. You see that? Okay, hold your hand out. I'm going to put these two coins in your hand. There you go. Just like that, okay? Now close your hand up.
Close your hand.
Okay, now put your hand behind your back and put both hands back there. and put one coin in each hand, okay? Then when you get one coin in each hand, bring them out like this.
Put one coin in each hand.
Okay. Now you're in a silver coin. Now we're going to just guess which one you think the proper one's in. Just guess. Because you couldn't probably figure it out. They're the same size.
Which hand has the penny?
Just guess. Just open one.
A penny gets 1 cent.
This
Oh, yeah.
this hand or this hand?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
we didn't move them.
Oh, okay. Okay, just go ahead and open it up. That's fine.
Okay. He didn't move.
Ooh.
Spread it out. See, spread it out and look at it. Look at the coins in your hand.
Oh yeah, on the
Look at
head.
'em.
No, open them up.
Open.
Now
Look.
look at the coins.
Look.
There's a coin underneath there.
Look.
You flip it. Look at it. Look at it, Jacob.
Yeah, that's okay. It won't fall apart.
Where's the penny?
Ooh.
The penny,
Magic.
the penny disappeared. It turned into another silver coin right in your hand. It happened in your hand, okay? So see, but this penny and this other silver coin is actually called a Susan B. Anthony dollar. So it went from a penny to a dollar.
Wow.
Okay? Wow, it happened right in your hands. But you know where the penny went?
Where's the penny?
1 cent.
It was behind your ear.
It was
Jacob.
behind your ear.
Yes. Wow, how'd you get that back there? You don't know, huh?
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
So my name is Ethan Cooley, but I write under the pen name E.E. Cooley.
E.E. Cooley.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And we're here at Northrop, and what's your booth about?
So I've got 2 different books here. I've got a young adult novel, and I've also got a sci-fi adult novel. So my young adult novel, it's a mix of James Bond and Mission Impossible, but with teenagers. My adult novel here.
You wrote that yourself?
I do, yes. So I wrote both of these.
How long have you been an author?
So I've been an author since 2022. I started writing in 2020, and I've actually got a book set to release this November, actually, which is to be a sequel to this book. So,
Okay.
but yeah,
Well, it seems you like James Bond. Do you like magic?
define like like sorcery magic or like
Oh,
the
not
game
sorcery.
magic
No,
or.
no. Magic like making things disappear.
Oh yes, yes I
Okay.
do.
I'm a magician.
Oh, you
okay?
are?
Yeah. I'll do a trick for you here. It's going to be called sleight of hand. Take a look at that.
Okay.
That's a real penny. It's kind of weird to think that's a real penny, but it is. It's an English penny.
Okay.
Okay? And you can, but it's an old penny. If you look
Okay.
at it, says 1966. It's old because they made the pennies that big back in 1966. The new English pennies are small like ours.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that one. I like that one because it's the same size as a 50-cent piece that
Yeah.
we have today.
Okay.
So I do an illusion with that.
Okay.
And I'll show you. Okay. Now, you're right-handed?
Yes.
Okay. Hold your, see how the penny's almost the same size as the 50-cent piece,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, put your hand out. Okay, I'm going to put these 2 coins in your hand like that.
Okay.
Okay? Close your hand up. Now put that hand behind your back.
Okay.
Put the other hand back there.
Okay.
Now, put 1 coin in each hand.
Okay.
This is called close-up magic. Close-up magic means it's going to happen right in your hands, the magic.
Okay.
Okay, now bring your hands out like this with 1 coin in each hand. Now, if you were to guess, they're both about the same size, but which one you think might be the penny? You can,
the
okay,
left
open
one.
it up and see if that's the penny. Okay, how about the other one?
No. Oh.
Where'd the penny go?
No way. How?
But don't worry, because the penny turned into a Susan B. Anthony dollar.
Oh wow.
It's not a quarter, it's a dollar. Isn't that something?
That's
So
awesome.
I made 99 cents on that. And where'd the penny go? I think you have it. Here. And who do you have here with you?
This is my girlfriend, Adriana.
Adriana? You got long hair here. There, take a look at the pennies in your hair.
Interesting.
Yes.
No way. That was awesome.
Isn't that something?
Yes.
Yeah, that's called close-up magic. And do something else with that. There's different forms of magic. This particular form is called sleight of hand magic. I'm going to use the coins again. I'll pull my sleeves up so you know it didn't go up my sleeve, okay? I have the 50-cent piece and the penny right here, right?
Okay.
Okay, now sleight of hand means these coins are going to move really fast, but my hands are going to look like they're going really slow. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take these coins and put them in the purse here, okay? And they'll end up coming out of the purse back into my hand
Okay.
without you seeing it. I hope you don't see it. Okay, see there's the 50-cent piece and here's the penny, okay? First thing I'm going to do is take, say, the 50-cent piece here. Take that, now put that in the purse. Now how many coins do I have?
Just one.
It came back. It came back into my hand, okay? Here, take a look and make sure it's just the 50-cent piece, and here's the penny. Right?
Yes.
Okay, this time, I'm going to take the penny. You're watching close, right? I'm going to take the penny here. I'm going to put that in the purse here. Okay? Now how many coins do I have?
Should still have one.
Sleight of hand, okay? So, and then I'll do this time. I'll take, let's see. I'll take the 50-cent piece this time. Yeah. And I'll put that in the purse. Okay? How many coins do I have in my hand?
Just one.
I actually have two.
No, you're fine.
Okay?
I just see
Or I could have one.
So it's 6 off. Are you like half and half?
No, I just have one. Okay. Or I could have two. Okay, this time I'm only going to take the penny. Okay, see that?
Thank you.
It goes in the purse. Now how many coins do I have?
One.
It didn't go up my sleeve, did it? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's called sleight of hand magic. One of my favorites.
Well, you're really good at that.
It's a lot of fun. Anybody.
Well, hello. If
Hello.
somebody wants to get your book and you're not around, how can they get it?
So I've got a couple different places you can go to my website to buy them, but you can also go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, anywhere that books are sold, they're going to be there. So
Oh, well, great.
yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
so, you know, because sometimes you, maybe at Christmas time or something, you want to look for things. Well,
Yeah.
I sort of wanted to know where to look.
Of course, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just tune in to Jerry Street Magic. How'd you get the ideas for your James Bond book?
So I took a combination of the different books that I've read and the different movies that I like, and I kind of combined them and then made something that I thought, well, I would want to read this when I was, a teenager or in high school. And so I took all that and mashed it together and got the book at USC today.
All right. Well, I hope maybe someday they'll make a movie of it.
Yes, I plan to either have that or actually make it myself. That's actually one idea I have.
Very
So
good. If you want to make it yourself, you actually can.
yes.
Because we're at Northrop here, high school, and they're having a fair here today. And what's your booth about?
I have goat milk products, soaps, lotions, bath bombs, those kinds of things.
Why goat milk?
Goat milk is very nutritious, not only to drink, but it's also good for your skin.
It is.
It is.
Wow. How'd you figure that out?
I've had goats for a while, but I took a class online and learned different things about the value of goat's milk.
Tell us how that's different. What does it do for your skin?
The goat milk is nourishing. I have people from church that use it that have eczema, that it's helped that.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Well, there's a lot
Can
of.
we see some of the products here? Is this all soap or?
This is all soap here and down there. And then these are bath bombs, shower steamers, lotion bars, cranberry scrubs.
Oh, okay. And this here is some of your soap.
Yes.
Okay, well, you got a lot of neat stuff. Now, do you make the lotion and everything?
I do. It's all small batch, handmade.
People don't see you here at the fair.
Okay, I have a business card up there.
Okay, I'll take that too, but I'll have you first to say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's,
So you have that?
I do, and it's got all my information on the back.
Okay.
Okay, for the people at home, can you tell us your information?
You can find me on my website and on Facebook. My Facebook site is Susie's Goat Soap, and that will have a link right to my webpage.
Great. And who do you have here with you?
This is my husband.
You help out too?
Just a little bit, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. But he likes to come to the fairs, I see.
He does. He helps me set up.
Set up and everything, yeah?
That's right.
How long you been doing this?
For about 2 years.
2 years now. Great, great. Fantastic. It's a really neat product. I really like it because it's everybody wants healthy skin. It's the biggest organ in your body.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah. So you seem to have a lot of facts. You talked about goats and stuff. Tell us something we normally don't know. People don't know about goats.
They're pretty sensitive. They're like dogs. They each have their own personalities.
Okay.
And their own likes and dislikes. And mine like fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks.
They get fruit snacks when they get milked.
Okay, that's nice. What fruit do they like best?
Oh, they like bananas. They like blueberries. They like oatmeal. They like all kinds of different things. Apples.
Wow, okay. Fantastic. Okay, thank you so much. You're going to get to see it first, okay? And then we'll show it to her. First, Brian, I'll have one card. You can show it's an ace. The next card is king. And these other cards here are just 1, 2, 3 should be, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. And they're 4 blank cards, okay? See, 4 blank cards. I'm going to trade one of the blank cards for that ace. Okay? Now you get to see first.
Okay.
What do the cards look like? Oh my.
Now there's 4 aces where there were
Yeah.
blank before. So, the only thing, Brian, you can't tell her how it's done. Okay? Now I'm going to trade this ace for that king. Brian, ready?
Yep.
4 kings. Okay? I'm going to trade the king for that blank card. Now, what blank again?
Oh, you're back to the blank.
Back to the blank, yes.
Very good.
Actually, there's 3 types of magic that the magicians do. One is called stage magic. You've seen a lot of magicians on stage. And that's where you only have to fool the people in this area right here, because that's where the people are at. You have the whole rest of the stage to work with. Next is called close-up magic. Close-up magic is where I'm doing a magic trick for you right here in front of you, and you're standing beside me, and you might be able to see how it's done. Because close-up magic, you can kind of see in. Then what this one is called parlor magic. Parlor magic is when people can stand 360 degrees around you, and they can't see anything that's happening. Okay, and this was parlor magic, so actually Brian didn't see any more than you did. Okay, but I usually do that with somebody, make them think that they've seen something. Thank you so much.
Very
I
good.
got a chance to explain a little bit about magic.
Super.
I'd like to show a little bit of it.
Okay, these are called stove toppers. Everything that I make has quilted ironing board fabric on the back, which means they're heat resistant. So they're made to be able to put hot things on and protect the surface underneath. They will fit if you happen to have a glass top or a flat top stove. They will fit on that to protect it when you're not using it. Or you can also put it on like the center of a wood table to keep the hot dishes from leaving marks on the wood. And then I also make table runners, and as well as placemats are there on the end. The stove toppers are $30, the runners are $40, and then the placemats are $20. And they're all fully washable, so you can wash them and dry them. Very durable. I don't. I have some that are patriotic, like USA. In fact, my grandson is graduating this year, and I believe he's going in the Navy. So I'm going to have to get more military, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people are proud of
Yeah, I have like that fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or others that are just patriotic ones.
Very much.
Yeah.
That's good for 4th of July, putting it out.
Yes, I put my patriotic
Yeah.
ones out like Memorial Day, and then I leave it out all until Labor Day. It's good for the whole summer.
It is good
Yeah.
for all summer.
That's what I do. I have a patriotic tree, like I do the different things, and so I do all the holidays, to be quite
Okay.
honest. But when it comes to Memorial Day, it stays patriotic through Labor Day.
Yeah, right. I do the same. I sell dog scarves, and I do the same thing. I put their scarves on them that are 4th of July type fabric, and they stay on them all summer. Yeah.
Okay. So this here, you can put like the hot things right on it?
Yes, it's that on the back is quilted ironing board fabric, which is
Yeah.
a heat-resistant utility fabric. I mean, you can iron on these. I keep one
really?
I keep one by when I'm sewing. I have to press all the seams. Everything has to be. I'm ironing constantly. So yeah. And some people will buy them and put them in their laundry room and just iron on them. That kind of stove. And you wait until it's cooled down, because so many times those are fragile, and if you drop something on them, they can break. Or people might slide something on it and scratch it. So it's a good way to cover it up. Mine's covered. If I'm not cooking on it, I've got one of these on it all the time. So yeah. Yeah. Kind of unique.
Keep you from dusting, too.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Or if they get old and kind of yucky looking, then covers it up.
Well, that's right. Yeah, sometimes they do.
Yeah.
They get burnt spots.
Right. Yeah.
And what's your name?
My name is Carol. I'm Carol's Crafty Creations.
And if people don't see you here, how can they get a hold of you?
I have a web page. It's called Carol's Crafty Creations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. You have a card?
Yeah.
We'll actually put that on.
Card, and then here's my schedule of all the different shows where I'll be.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
There you go.
Is there anything else you want to tell about
No?
it?
My name is Todd Johnson. This is my wife's booth, Lisa Johnson, and her friend, Diane Swan.
Okay, and what's your booth about? What did Lisa make?
The name of her little company is called Kuna's Creations, and they kind of do a variation of all kinds of crafts with the laser cutter. That's what most of it is today. Those over there is our woodworking little area, you know, her little dogs.
Can I get over?
Yeah, sure.
Diane, she does a lot of the earrings,
Okay.
homemade earrings here.
And you can't say prices here, but your prices are very low. Like,
Yeah, we try to make it reasonable. You know, we want everybody to enjoy the products. We don't want to overprice, overcharge everything. So
so I was so shocked that your prices are so low.
yes, we want everybody to enjoy the product. So
Trying to sell and buy.
yep.
Now, if somebody can't get a hold of you here, how can they get a hold of you?
Actually, my wife, if you want, at her stand, she always has business cards, or
Just tell us.
she does have a Facebook page too.
Good.
It's kunacreations@gmail.com. And that is the business card. I'll give you guys one extra. You can have one.
Yeah, we do. So, okay, so this is really reasonable stuff, and it's really nice. Like, for instance, what is this?
That, Lisa, what is this? Shelf sitter.
Okay.
Which looks like a little purse to me, but you
Yeah,
know.
I know, a shelf sitter. Okay.
But that's a shelf sitter, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, we have keychains over here.
Yeah,
That's
all
made
types.
with a laser printer. Those are very reasonably priced.
Yes, they are. I like cats.
Well, we do too. We have. That's our main thing is cats.
Yeah, we like cats. Yeah, it's got his tongue out. That's cute. And we got all different types of cats.
And look